We are continuing our Stray Kids 7th mini album reaction plus review with the three subunit songs, kicking things off with Free Raja themselves. And this song is actually called Free Raja, or is that even how you pronounce it? Is there a different way to pronounce their their trio name? Like mentioned the trio that has been producing all Stray Kids songs. I think there's no Stray Kids song without a Free Raja credit, right? But I actually want to check. Is the song actually called Free Raja? I could have sworn there's already a song out there that's called like that, or it would surprise me. Oh, it's really called that. That's interesting. Like, has there really not been a song before that they called after themselves? I thought this was one of the earliest. Like mentioned, there's still so much of Stray Kids and Discraven that I have to check out. By the way, I still have my second album reaction from last year laying around on the PC, So, but anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's get to the first of three subunit songs, Free Raja with Free Raja. Let's check it out. Bang-chan, Changbin, and Han. Was this maybe an older song they're now putting on this album, maybe? Clean me up. I at least don't know it yet. Oh, this sounds though. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, this beat. Our... Gotta focus on the lyrics, I think. GG in the lyrics. Ooh. Oh, the ad-lib! Oh my god! Ooh. Ooh. The vocabulary! Oh! Oh, this ad-lib is... Oh my god! Hey, this is a flex. Like a flex with... with weight.
Pull out the ships, chopping up sounds faster than lightning. Been in the corp since 17, yeah, the beats never stop wilding. We're going for the win, yeah, our music score might seem a little frightening. Just take a deep breath. Free Raja breathing. Oh, the skyfall scale is on the verge of blowing up. They feel the burn and yet they just can't get enough. Our copyright and numbers won't be in for stopping, cause we're still constructing, keep it coming. Why are you mad, bruh?
Holy shit. And I was barely saying anything throughout this because it was just so hardly so massively focused on, catching up with the lyrics because goddamn. Hey. I mean, excuse me, or better said, excuse you, or actually, no, don't excuse yourselves, because I've said it before we even started. They're in the position to talk, okay? These three are, like mentioned, in the position to talk. I've said it before, and I say it again. While I don't necessarily have an issue with groups that aren't self-produced, just generally don't have an issue when idols or rappers, for as example, you know, don't write their own stuff or, you know, produce their own songs. I think, like, that's always something I think is used too negatively, okay? Like, it's something you could definitely boast yourself with, but I think it's a really dumb thing to use to put others down, you know, like, haha, these people aren't writing their songs, haha, these people aren't producing their songs, their music sucks, they suck. No, that's nonsense, okay? But like mentioned, if you do produce their own stuff, then it's definitely something you can pride yourself with, okay? And these two right here, has all the right in the world to pride themselves with the work they've done. Like mentioned, I've only checked out so much of the discography yet, but what I've seen thus far has still been just flames all the way through, just banger after banger after banger after banger, 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 yeah? And this song right here is just, it's just one big flex, but also just one big truth. Because the lyrics they wrote down here, the words that they said, are just, you know, just truth, okay? Like mentioned, I'm really trying to look. I actually don't think they did a song like that before. They actually did not make a song like this before. So, like mentioned, because this would have felt like a song I would have seen them done ages ago. But I feel like it may now even have a bigger flex to it, because how many sales did this album make? Over 2 million, up to 3 million already? 1 million in one day? Releasing an album with those stats, one of the songs is this, is just... like, I haven't even been really getting to, like, really now telling why the song is as great as it is. But yeah, they were like... I could literally pinpoint out 20 lines for this entire song, you know? Our credit is always the biggest headline. This alone. Like... It's the second line of the song, and it's already a freaking, you know, it's already, you know, like, our credit, Jesus Christ. Like, let's just say it like this first, okay? Just sonically, this song is already a banger, okay? A mean, dark, heavy banger, okay? Obviously fully focused on flow, you know, it's really more of a verse song, you know, with the chorus just being in there in the middle as a way to, you know, separate the three verses by everybody, you know, it's totally fine, you know, it's a rap song, okay? It's a rap anthem in that sense, okay? Flow on point, delivery on point, all that kind of stuff, that's already, like mentioned, really strong, okay? The song is just sonically on its own. If you would not understand anything they were saying, you know, would already be, you know, a beast. Or as Germany would like to say, a Brett, okay? Just boom, incredible. But then the lyrics come on top of it, and that just makes this entire thing go from, wow, incredible, to holy shit, what a bomb, okay? We'll never lose our beginner's determination, because each end is a new beginning, coming full circle. Like... We're a storm causing a sensation, collision of three rain clouds. This will bring on the inspiration to break through in our own way. And then Free Racha, Stray Kids, Free Racha, you know, because Stray Kids obviously is Free Racha. Without Free Racha, there wouldn't be Stray Kids, okay? Like, we've kept this vibe going for years. Taking the later half of the swarming crowds. Like, that's also something I've 100% mentioned in several Stray Kids reactions before and already. I think I may have actually just said it earlier this year in the Maniac album reaction. Stray Kids are some of the best lyrics out there, okay? Stray Kids is one of these groups, or in my opinion, one of the most enjoyable groups when it comes on to focusing on the lyrics. Whether it's for the energetic songs or even the ballads. Their vocabulary and the words that they're telling and the lyrics that they're giving us are one of the best in K-pop, okay? Just the most intriguing and just most fullest, okay? And Hans Zimmer's especially, it's just vocabulary-wise, it's just really, you know, their bugs were like the set of flowers and like the swarming crowds and what it just... speed of sound are gonna hide anyone else. It's just literally every line could be looked at it. Like, you know, this look good and tasty, you know, that's like, yeah, sure, but like, chase the way the boxes are a path is with this scent of flowers. Oh, this is, it's just, you know, shut up, our words are carrying all the weight. Bring on the inspiration to break through. It's just so good. God damn it. My boy spitting facts, okay? Still on the grind. You know, Oh, masterminds the perfect trio, bound by blood, musketeers of making music, one for all and all for one. Holy fuck, what a bar! Okay? Wait, I think this is the first time I'm using this audio clip, but I just have to use it here. I just gotta use it here, okay? Where is it? I probably won't find it in time, but like this line here alone. Holy moly.
Yeah, listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
That's freaking bars! Okay? Mastermind the perfect trio by blood, musketeers of making music, one for all and all for one. What a freaking line. Holy shit. That might literally be one of my favorite lines throughout this entire year. If not, I've listened to or read within K-pop. This line alone is just a flex on another level. And again, they are in the position to say it. If some newcomer would say something like this, people would be like, what are you talking about, you know? But these three have proven what they're capable of and have brought Stray Kids to become one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world. So this lyric then, to drop this lyric, you gotta reach a specific level to be basically allowed to even write this, okay? And it's an absolute flex in this song. Holy moly. This line is just... Holy moly. Actually... our music score might seem a little frightening. Once again, they have the numbers to say this. Again, if some newcomer would say stuff like that, you know, with like these are already bars, okay? If anybody would bring it would be bars. But obviously, given the position Stray Kids is in, it just makes it feel so much more heavy and such, you know? It just increases the slap meter. Exactly, the scale is blowing up. God damn him. Oh, just unbelievable. And then, like mentioned, then at the end too, okay? This line, they always say the same excuses while they're complaining we're producing. While people are out there trying to hate on their name, trying to tell Stray Kids down, or just, you know, spend their time with hatred, these three are sitting in the booth, writing and producing the next bangers, okay? Unbelievable. This may really be, from what I've listened to in K-pop thus far, one of the biggest flexes I've listened to, okay? And then the fact that the song is really named after them is just unbelievable, okay? This line right here by Mr. Bang Chan himself, one of the best lines I've read within K-pop. God damn. We're at nearly 30 minutes for one B-side here, and I think just totally have earned it. Stray Kids is Free Racha. Wow, I don't know how the other two songs are supposed to, you know, level that, or, you know, I mean, they don't need to, right? But, like, god damn. And again, it's mostly about the lyrics here, okay? Like, I mean, the song itself is already insane, just sonically, but the lyrics really make this thing, wow. Holy shit. That really, you know, left right at me. We have two more songs to go through, and the next one is with Lino, Hyunjin, and Felix, Taste. Let's continue. Ooh. And it starts. Ooh, what an opening. Ooh. Oh, we got it. Where's the bass? Ooh. Ooh, this is way more low-key, way more chill. Ooh, Lino high register. Ooh, that Lino high register into Felix is. Ooh. What a night vibe though. It's such a midnight song. Ooh. Still the pre-chorus, right? Ooh. That's a bit too much auto-tune there. Damn, they did not sound like Felix at all. Jesus Christ. Ooh, this lead note. Oh. I probably would have enjoyed a different tone there from Hyunjin. Ooh, but the low register here in the man, such an aura. Ooh, from the high register to the that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, I like this tone of Hyunjin much more. I'm not a fan of that secondary lined up with the auto-tune on it. But this pre-chorus though. You think it's a chorus at first, but like, you know, but this build up to the drop is sickening. Ooh, the way the Again though, that's the thing with Stray Kids here and there. I'm just not an auto-tune fan, you know. This sounds sick though. I would have liked Hyunjin's lower just some more here, I think. I think I would have enjoyed the lower one better here. I think we're ending it here. Yeah, that felt like a very long and full two-sectioner, you know, without a bridge and third chorus. That's totally fine. At least an outro! Nice! Not just properly ending it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Taste is something really unique. Taste is one of these songs that you just can't pinpoint and just, you know, can't compare. Like, you can't just, like, when you listen to the song, there's not immediately another song that comes into your mind. At least not for me, okay? Ooh, that was really, really nice. We played a lot around with registers and a lot around with delivery and, you know, just tones. And I do gotta say, though, I think that's one of these things for, especially for Stray Kids and ATs, I think they're definitely the most popular groups that do that. I'm always just not the biggest fan of autotune. And I feel like there are just some sections in Stray Kids songs where it's just, you know, a bit overdone. You know, like, there's tasteful autotune, I think, where it really works, you know. But I feel like here, especially with that one Hyunjin section where we just have his main vocal and then a different vocal from his in the background, autotuned up next to it. That just, I don't know, just, you know, I didn't really need it. Again, it's a total style thing, you know, and there are obviously people that love that style, you know, like people that just generally enjoy listening to it, and it's totally great. It's not really my thing though, so that's always a bit like a, you know, not really, you know, or like especially after the chorus drops, the really high altitude haha from Lino there. Like mentioned, the second section there from him was sick in the delivery tone, but then that just kind of felt, you know, out of place. And this definitely I would have done in a bit more deeper tone. I think I just genuinely enjoy Hyunjin's deeper tone a little bit more. But we started now with the more negative stuff, right? I think isn't that how you usually do it? I think it's actually what they told me is good, the sandwich practice, you know. First something positive, then something negative, then something positive, you know, to like, you know, have it start on a good note, end on a good note. But I actually brought up my criticism first, because outside of the things I've mentioned, you know, a bit of autotune and a few delivery things, outside of that, Jesus Christ, what an aura, you know. This is like mentioned one of these songs that just you listen to and you just it's its own world. Okay, it's like mentioned a bit more of a night flavor, you know, just really has that dreamy vibe to it. But just generally the way this thing was produced and the way delivery was done most of the time, just so different, so its own thing. It just so, I don't know, it just has an absolute you know, uniqueness factor to it. It's just really something that you listen to and you just can't compare it. Okay, and I think that's definitely something great. It's a creative song. It's its own thing. Great intro, great outro, general great sound picture. The chorus drop in the instrumental section there is really damn nice. It's just generally way more chill and way more, you know, vibey. And I think it's really great. Okay, like mentioned, there are things in there with the auto-tune and some deliveries that aren't 100% my style, or 100% my favorite thing that I may would have changed, but that's again like, you know, my personal preference. It's totally a case of the way it was done. And having taste is definitely another highlight on this EP. Damn, those unit songs have been stunning thus far. Okay, now we have one more to go through, and I think it's going to be the, like mentioned, anticipated vocal finale with Seungmin. And again, I'm not actually, how do you pronounce it actually? Do you say in or in? Doesn't matter, I'd say. Can't Stop is our final song. I think it's going to be our vocal wrap up. Let's check it out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, okay. Now that's unexpected. This gives me some early 2000s pop rock. Ooh. Okay. This was really unexpected, but I'm digging it. Ooh, actually also a bit of a OST vibe. Like anime OST actually. Or? Well, I love this very dreamy background section there for the verses. Like that, how they often do that, with like a very gritty and powerful front line, but then keep something softer in the background additionally. That's really nice. Ooh. We'll have to brightness increasing in the vocal. Going a bit higher for it. Like the sound picture itself, like the rock itself remains very similar, but the voice has changed and it really makes it stand out. Ooh. Oh, this is such a... I haven't heard a Stray Kids song like that before actually. Oh, nice back-to-back flow there. Ooh. Go a bit deeper now with the guitar. Nice. Fun second verse here, bit different in the sound picture too. Oh, but I love the way this chorus sounds. The way their voices are produced here and mixed are... Oh. These unit songs are fire. Well, I love how the drums are much slower here right now than the lead guitar. That's a really nice contrast. It's not even really heavy though, but it's still just so energetic and, you know, movable. Such a feel-good pop rock song. Nice. Ooh, what an alto too. Oh, and we got the solo outro. Nice. Oh, and it's a... Oh. Hey, I will be honest with you. The first half of the album was great, okay? The title track and like the group songs were all really, really cool. Okay, like mentioned, really cohesive in the sense of very similar tempo, just general energy level, but still very different sound pictures nonetheless, okay? Like we did basically a similar idea 4 times, but still didn't make it feel too repetitive or too copy-pasted. Each of those 4 songs we checked out earlier were all, like the title track and the 3 B-sides, were all really its own thing. But these 3 unit songs, back to back, are so ridiculously entertaining. Like mentioned, the absolute heat and banger rap anthem of Sriracha, you know, the absolute flex of a song that is extremely unique and own world type of sound. in taste, and now this extremely enjoyable and just extremely fun song here by Seungmin and IN. Like I mentioned, I'm not sure if it's IN or In, or, you know, I'm sorry about that. But this pop rock sound picture with a bit of fantasy in the background, and you, like mentioned, I can you hear that? We have a really gritty rock lead, you know, with the great drums and great tempo, but in the background we still have this really, really nice and fun, you know? You know, bit of a dreamy flavor too. It's such a nice combination, you know. The delivery is on point. It's energetic all the way through. I don't think there was any moment where the delivery was really soft at any point. The energy level is just generally at a really good level, but we still played around a lot with the tempo, with the drums itself, especially with the drum tempo, like mentioned, you know, to, you know, have that more slower drum power in comparison to the faster guitar. This song is so nice. It's just production-wise so entertaining. Really, really how you call it, just extremely variety filled. Once again, you know, so many sections of song that feel different to one another, so many, you know, variety in the sound picture itself. And again, they sounded fantastic as well. Okay, the long opening section is really, really fun. The verses are great. The pre-chorus is incredible. The chorus sounds amazing, you know, very, very sing-alongable. And then especially this back-to-back flurry, this I can't stop falling in love with you, you know. Amazing, okay? Such a great duo song. Like I mentioned, something I totally didn't expect. I thought, okay, two vocalists here, or like main vocalist and, you know, another vocalist. I'm not sure which position Ian has, but like totally expect this to be the soft ballad of the album. But nope, it continues with the energy level of the first B-sides, but it's a totally different style and sound and genre, and just, you know. And then that long outro section too. I've said it before. Always a big fan of long, satisfying finales to a song, or like just instrumental outros. And I think I remember actually criticizing that about the B-sides on the other mini album earlier this year, the 6th one, Maniac, that the songs just ended too abruptly. This song has the perfect finish, or like the perfect opening, incredible verses, and incredible fun chorus, and then the incredible outro as well. Can't Stop is just a perfect wrap up for this reaction, okay? These unit songs were absolutely amazing, and I think I really enjoyed them all more than the group songs, okay? Which is not a bad thing though, right? The first three B-sides were also really, really damn cool, and the title track is also really entertaining, but these unit songs were really, really damn cool. They really tried something out differently with each of those songs, totally different styles and tempos and just general directions, and it absolutely worked out, okay? Holy moly, they have so many great unit songs, seriously. Stray Kids' unit songs just feel so different compared to the group ones, because obviously the dynamic will be very different, because there's just way more room for singular members than, you know, obviously having to switch back and forth much quicker when you have 8 members. So these unit songs, absolutely amazing. And a great ramp up to this 7th mini album. Okay, like mentioned, I haven't heard Circus yet, but this is basically just a bonus. Other than that, 7 songs, each of them delivered, some more than the others, some more my style, you know, than the others, but all in all, such non-stop quality. Okay, like mentioned, Free Ratchet said it themselves throughout their song. Absolute stacked album, you know, quantity and quality. Wait, no. Like, they bring a lot of songs out, right? The discography is already, I think, in the triple-digit numbers, but it's quality nonetheless, okay? They bring out quality every time they come back. This album, all the way through, really, really damn great. And just on pure quality, I'd say one of the best this year. Okay, I say on pure quality because I can't tell yet 100% if it's one of my personal favorites, you know, because like mentioned, there have been just albums that just went more into my general style and direction, but like Can't Stop and Free Ratchet especially were spectacular, okay? Stray Kids' 7th mini album, MAXIDENT or whatever, an absolute highlight for the year, okay? Definitely one of the best releases this year, 1000%. That was incredible. I had so much fun with this, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction plus review. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. Your thoughts on all the songs down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, let this up as well. Also put my Patreon. It would help me a lot. We'll be doing much more Stray Kids. Okay, like mentioned, I want to take my time at some points and go through their older albums and all the other music videos. Like mentioned, there's still so many of them. The discography is just so intimidating to look at, you know, or to tackle, because it's just so much, but we will get there at one point. For now, I hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to many more great K-pop contents in the upcoming time. So thank you guys for watching, and stay safe, have been happy, bye.